Right, okay, hi. I've managed to get the light in. However, when I switch it on here, I have light. I'm going to bring the tripod thingy up. When I switch it on there, I have light. But when I try to switch the wall light on, socket over there, I have no light. I've tried to isolate the electric from this one here and only use the wall light, but it still doesn't work. So I'm totally baffled of what I have to do now. I'm thinking maybe I've blown the socket on the wall. I might have to put a new socket in the wall. And that I'm not touching, so I'm going to have to get somebody in to have a look. But other than that, I've done that. I just don't understand why now the light socket on the wall doesn't switch that on and off. Because I can't keep reaching up there to turn the light on and off all the time. So, oops, sorry. I'm going to have to get somebody in to have a look at that, and I might have to call on my ex and plead with him to come and have a look at that, because he knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing. I've done so many of those that I've just never done a two-way one where you can put the light on the light itself and on the wall. I've never done one of those, and I don't know how to isolate the, well, anyway, we'll get that sorted, and I can't put the ceiling rose up until that's sorted. So I'm at a loose end now. Yeah, the problem I had scratching my head with this is because normally when you get a light, your ground wire is yellow and green, but my ground wire and my live wire were both brown. But what I noticed in the ceiling one, the grounding wire was separated from the brown wire. So when you I have taken all this off, so when you rewire in any plugs, you put your blues to your blues, your browns to your browns, and your ground wire to your ground wire. But it wasn't yellow and green, which I expected. But I've sussed it and we have a light. So it's up there now and it's all screwed in. And I'm hoping it's not too long. It's going to be above my bed, that, so I'm hoping that ain't going to be too long. Otherwise I'll have to take it all back down, unwire it all and put it up. But I'm going to put this ceiling rose up there now. I originally bought this smaller one, but this one's slightly larger, so I'm going to be putting that up, and I use that in the room downstairs because the room downstairs is small, and I think that will look quite nice. Let's have a look. I've had to make the hole in it a little bit bigger to fit, which it does now. I think that'll look really good, but you can't see from there, so I shall I'll show you when it's up. But yeah, I've had to make this hole a little bit bigger to fit, because it was too small for that fitting. I had to laugh. I was up here for about an hour and a half doing this, chiseling away, sanding it down, putting it up, chuntering and muttering away to myself. And my daughter came in, she said, "What on earth are you doing, Mum? I've been listening to you now for about an hour." And I just said, "I'm trying to make my hole bigger." Well, she just creased up laughing, honestly, I swear. And then I realised what I'd said, so I had to show it, and I'm trying to make this hole bigger. I'm happy I've got a light. See you in the next one.